All right, guys, and we are back live here on RSP Lounge. We have gone on nowhere. We're staying here for as long as we need to, all night if we have to get you the best interviews out there. I'm here with Brennan. Brennan, I'm so happy to have you here because I'll tell you this. I got away from Power Rangers for a while.
Sure.
I'm probably a little bit older than you are. I've been watching for a long time.
Fair.
And flipping through Netflix, I saw your beautiful face show up with the Super Dino Charge. I'm like, what is this?
This looks cool.
This
Some
looks
eye candy and
dope.
that.
Like,
Lots
I
of
haven't watched it in a
explosions.
while.
Yeah.
Let me get back into this.
Sure.
And there you were in all your glory.
Thank you.
Amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about how'd you got into the whole Power Ranger gig?
Yeah, I mean, I auditioned for Power Ranger Samurai initially. Went for several callbacks, didn't get it. I was really jaded afterwards. I was like, I'm not going to audition for Power Rangers anymore. And actually, it was a friend who told me about the Dino Charge audition. He was auditioning for something else next door, and he saw the sign. So he went and talked to casting on his own. He's like, hey, I have a circus friend. You guys should see him. And it was from that, I did 4 auditions.
You said circus friend?
Yeah, so I started off performing in a community circus program.
Get out of here. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So like an original Robin.
Maybe one day Nightwing,
I mean, you fit the mold. You look like him. You got the body type.
I wouldn't be upset if it happens.
And why aren't we calling Warner Brothers and removing the Nightwing that they currently have?
I got a new phone and I deleted their number in accident.
That what it was?
Yeah.
Warner Brothers, I know you're watching this. Get a hold of him, please. Kill off the character that's on Titans right now.
Oh no, just a multiverse. You don't have to kill him.
Multiverse. Yeah.
I'll just be a different one.
And and Power Rangers, was it something that you watched as a kid and you said, it would be cool to be part of that legacy? Because you're part of the Red Ranger legacy. You're part of something that's going to be here way beyond after we're gone.
Yeah. No, I grew up watching Power Rangers. I was 3 years old when it came out, Mighty Morphin, and I pretty much watched it through Lost Galaxy and then jumped in intermittently.
Yeah.
But I never actually thought, I was going to be one day. I didn't plan on being an actor as a kid. It just kind of happened, and I ran with it and developed a passion for it as time went on. But I'm super thankful that I got the chance to be a Power Ranger, and it's one of my favorite jobs I've ever done still at this point.
Wow. So you're a legacy ranger basically now,
Yeah, it's cool.
And you were also part of the Beast Morphers, right?
Yes,
when they did
crossover.
the whole big crossover.
Yes.
How was that like for you coming back and working with the new crowd and the new team?
Yeah, well, I actually almost came back for Ninja Steel.
Get out of here.
So Chip, Lynn initially asked if all of us from Dino Charge were interested because they were going to do 2 different episodes maybe I'm remembering wrong, but the way it was explained, they were going to do a Dino Charge, Ninja Steel team up, and then a 25th anniversary where it was what it was with all the different teams. They ended up getting rid of the Dino Charge Ninja one, obviously.
Right.
And then it was just the other one, and he kept narrowing down what Rangers he wanted to bring back from Dino Charge. And it came down to me and Yoshi after a while.
Oh, wow.
And then I just emailed him. I mean, not that my email changed his mind. He probably already had it made up. But I was like, just bring Yoshi back. His brother is in it.
Yeah.
And so it was just cool that I almost got to go back. But then, the team up with Beast Morphers was amazing. I wasn't upset over not Ninja Steel kind of made me sad because I missed everyone.
Right.
But I was like, whatever happens, I don't even care at this point. And then of course when you don't care, that's when you book and get roles.
Right.
I don't know.
and was that the first time that you worked with one of the original Mighty Morphin Rangers?
Oh yeah.
With Austin?
Yeah, first time working with Austin. I met him at a convention or 2 before that, just briefly. But first time I actually got to get to know him over several weeks of working together.
So I know for me as a being part of all this is incredible because I'm seeing I told everyone, I'm like, the 12-year-old me is going crazy, right? I would slap my 30-year-old me in the face and be like, do you know where you're at right now?
Yeah.
So for you watched it young. From what you remember and what you held, throughout the years, how was it working with Austin? Was it pretty cool? He's not only he's a man, he's an actor, he's done a lot of different things, but Power Rangers has been the one holy grail.
Sure. I mean, honestly, with Austin or meeting any of the Rangers at conventions, it's I'm not one to really get starstruck, but there is something about I was, pretty much one of the first shows I ever watched was Power Rangers. So getting to see Austin or Johnny Young Bosch or Karen or Nikki or any of them, it's just it's so cool that we're friends and even deeper. Sometimes it feels like family, and
yes,
it's just so cool that I don't know, like, I believe everything happens for a reason, and like God has a plan for you, and just like you never know what's gonna happen until you just go for it. Like people only see the things I've booked, right? They see, I'm a Power Ranger, I was in Supergirl or whatever, but they don't see all the things I've auditioned for that I haven't booked. Like literally hundreds of roles.
And that's exactly where I wanted to come to you at. Where are you at right now with everything? You know, secrets aside, man. You gotta let us know what's happening in the world of Brennan here with acting and television and film. And are you going out of space? What's happening here?
Yeah. So I just got back from space. Elon Musk had an extra spot open, so I took it. No, I have not been to space, I think. I mean, unless I was adopted, my parents lied to me.
But we have watched In Space.
I have watched In Space.
Yes.
This is true. So, yeah, I finished shooting a movie recently. I can't say what it is yet.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I was in Vancouver for about 3 weeks, and then a weekend in Atlanta, actually, a couple weeks ago. Finished that. Been doing stunt work on a couple of different shows. Just shot a national commercial the other day. Again, can't say what these things are.
Right.
But, so, in other words, God has been awesome. I've been striking while the iron's hot. Hopefully the momentum continues, but at the same time, I'm also a little tired, so I could use a break.
Yeah.
But,
and you know, besides wanting to be on Titans and being the next Nightwing, you got the hair for a beautiful Head and Shoulders commercial too. Have they hit you up yet? Like, come on, man. Like,
you know,
you got a lot of going for you.
Oh, thank you. I actually did a hair product when it's been like over 10 years now, but it was like a French beauty product, and the commercial I didn't even know it was for a hair product because like when you audition and what you end up doing has nothing to do with it sometimes.
Right.
Like I did 2 auditions, so this is kind of off topic, but it's funny. So for the French beauty product, the first audition, they wanted 2 girls to improv just talking to each other, and then they wanted me to look and get bored and stare at the wall. I got a call back. Okay, cool. I'm a great actor. And then at the callback, they had us, like a bunch of us, like going around an imaginary pool, pretending to get pushed into the pool, and then having a random imaginary pillow fight, and then all start laughing and then stop immediately. I booked it. The actual job apparently was for some French beauty product. I can't even remember the name of it, where I'm like sleeping on like a floaty thing in a pool, and I get knocked off of it, and then we all just start splashing each other.
Did they give you an Emmy for this or anything?
I don't even remember. I mean, I have so many Emmys
This
these
is
days.
award-winning,
I know, right?
I'm just saying. Talking about award-winning guys, you also have a Twitch channel. Can you talk a
I
little
do,
bit about
yes.
that?
So I haven't been on Twitch since I booked that commercial.
Right.
I've been busy, but I plan on getting back on soon. But yeah, twitch.tv/Master Mejia, like the Master Sword from Zelda, big fan. Yeah, so I play a lot of Nintendo games, some PS5 games, Ratchet & Clank, Super Smash, Zelda games, Pokemon, sometimes Among Us, Jackbox. But
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the people who sits there and watches you, so I know.
thank you.
Yeah, that's why I bring it up. It's
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Appreciate it.
My last question for you is, with everything that's happening now, you know, Dino Fury, right? We got the big comeback with the dinosaurs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Power Rangers is about to hit 30 years. It's a big milestone, right? Especially for a U.S. television show,
Sure.
right? Do you ever see yourself, perhaps maybe not now, maybe you are already in talks, nobody knows, guys, but come back as and I asked this for Austin, as a mentor, or you're still very young, dude, so like you had an incredible part in Beast Morpher, so you can do that for the next 15 years and then maybe be a mentor, right?
Sure,
So
sure.
like with the way you're in great physique, you do great work. I see your stuff on IG all the time.
Thank
know?
you.
So for me, it's like, do you see yourself maybe lacing up the boots and putting on the spandex again sometime? Like, would you?
Would I don the
yeah.
spandex again?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I love working on Power Rangers, again, because it was such a thing in my childhood. Have I heard anything? Honestly, no, I haven't at this point. Like, not even
Dun, dun,
ND.
dun.
Like, literally, I just haven't. I don't know what Hasbro's plans are. If they always want to just do New Blood, or they want to bring in a, whatever I am, a vintage Ranger at this point. But I'd be down. I mean, I enjoy filming. It's a fun show to be a part of, and having kids come up and, be inspired
Yes,
by you. Like,
yes.
I was inspired by it. So, yeah, I'd be down. I'd play.
And last but not least, can you drop your line that you always said on the show? I don't want to ruin it, guys, but I want you to say it's about to, I'm gonna let
something?
I'm gonna let you do it, because I
Sure.
would massacre it.
Sure.
But this is
You don't
why
want to do it with me?
I would massacre it.
Oh, okay.
But this is the reason why, guys, And it's about to get down, right?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
We'll figure it out.
Is it that?
Yeah,
I'll do it with
it's
you.
been a minute.
I'll do
Okay.
it with you. It's
Really?
about to get down. You ready?
Are we
Wild. It's about to get
yeah,
wild.
okay,
right?
wild. Yeah, there it is.
Ready?
Okay. You're going to do it with me, right?
I'll do it with you,
Okay.
yes. On the count of 3, ready?
1, 2,
3.
3. It's about to get wild!
That's awesome, man.
Thanks.
Thank you again
Of
for
course.
joining us here at RSP.
My pleasure.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Yes, sir. Guys, once again, don't forget, I'm closing it out right now. We are pretty much done with RSP Lounge for the night, but we'll be returning again tomorrow. All-day interviews, so make sure you're locked in here. We got Johnny on Bosch. We got a lot of people coming in here. Austin Romero from WWE will be joining us. We got a lot going on, so thank you again. This has been night 1 of Rangers Top and Pop here in Atlanta. And we hope to see you here, whoever didn't come in today. If you're around, come back tomorrow. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Thank you again. I appreciate
Thank you, guys. And thank you, everyone on my Instagram who tuned in. I don't even know if anyone's watching, but appreciate you guys.
They're watching.
They're watching. All right, cool.